first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back.
Okay, this defense is a little bit better.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first.
Okay, my plan is working perfectly. Wearing down our clock.
This game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their
What do you got, Lamar? What do you got?
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive.
Oh, look at the reach.
As well at the end of it.
Look at the reach.
Lets you feel like you're in control of
that
this
was
game,
clutch.
even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive.
We opened the quarter. We opened the third quarter with the ball, and now there's only 2 minutes left in the quarter after that one drive. That is ball control. And now they have to pass. I mean, they need to pass.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and he'll be upended at the 28.
Anytime they run, they're just running out their own clock.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Aaron Donald on the stop.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Oh my God.
And he'll have it past midfield almost
lucky
40 before being taken down. A very well executed play. It goes for
Willie Snead's good, but he's not that good.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now it's Jackson. And he completes it to Hunt. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
Lamar has not missed a pass completion yet. Pass attempt. Well, let's make him beat him with his arm. Beat us with his arm.
Jackson. That one is caught by Hunt.
Not his legs.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done.
There we go.
And get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Baltimore punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Okay, you're still down 8. At some point, you're going to have to convert a 2-point. Because I'm telling you right now, I am not going to stop scoring.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, that's a
chew that clock. Chew that clock.
And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And
the only thing that would kill us is a fumble or an interception.
Confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the give, this is Akers. He'll get 3 up to midfield. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this.
There we go.
The scenario,
skinny posts. Skinny
and make
posts.
sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give. Akers running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
We're going to get at least a field goal.
Get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
38-yard line.
They'll go again here with Akers. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
This has been an
play conservative.
type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long
He's going to run the ball, take the field goal.
Out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
roughing the kicker.
as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Roughing the kicker. Is that a first down? Yes.
Trailing in the 4th, this close
Roughing the kicker.
You just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So
game
a
over.
special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone.
Oh, that's game over.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7. Leaves
That was their mistake right there.
3 yards to go on
They committed the deadly mistake.
3 tight ends out there, jumbo set. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Okay, we're just going to knee it. We're going to knee it 3 times. We're going to kick a field goal, and we're going to get out of here with a win.
Officially salt this one away. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee and whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, it's because I'm kneeing.
And they will take a knee here.
Goff on the keeper.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
I think I got it. I really hope I don't miss this field goal, because that would suck.
And his kick is
got it.
indeed good. And that will bump the lead up to 11.
The score, Rams 39, Ravens 28.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's see if they can do it. Come on, Lamar. You're going to have to pass. You're going to have to pass your way to a victory here.
Down by 11, a minute 8 to go. They need a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal in either order as they've got it first down.
Oh.
Scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And
nope.
That'll be incomplete.
Nope.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Oh, and we have an injured player, huh?
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his
Okay, y'all just wanted a free timeout.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now Jackson on 1st down. Got him in, it's Brown. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And this will leave him
game over.
Short. Nice pickup of 9
Good game.
yards
Good game,
down.
Ravens. Good game.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL
First
career.
game on All-Madden against the Baltimore Ravens, one of the best teams in the game. We come out with an 11-point victory. What a game.
Look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it.
Good
They've got to go
game.
back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points.
We played really clean
game,
offensively. We basically did whatever we wanted to.
So for Los Angeles,
And that was with our backup tight end, and no, we only had our one running back.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
All right, Terrell Lewis. It's going to be 85 overall now. I can't remember if that's going to give him another ability or not. Okay, it is. Let's check out his ability. So we have Unfakeable, of course, which you already knew. We have Pass Committed. Defenders with this ability will dominantly win pass blocks when they correctly use the guess play adjustment to predict a pass. Incorrect guesses will result in a loss. Okay, so remember that ability that I was telling you guys before where I could either guess pass or run. Now, when I do it with him, if I correctly guess, he will dominantly win his pass blocks if I correctly guess pass. So that's a really good ability. That's actually a very strong ability. It's basically an insta-win if you can guess pass, which if you're ahead in the 4th quarter, you know they're going to pass, every single snap you can win instantly, basically. Here's our backup running back, who actually has a foot fracture right now, but he is still getting XP, which is good. This kid is the truth. Can't wait to get him back healthy. Rookie Wes Moore, 6'5", 316. He's actually playing guard, but he could also play center. Another rookie, the card. Again, I think I've decided as soon as Higbee is healthy, we're going to be trading him away. Because we just don't need him. He's 30 years old. going to start dropping off soon. Okay, let's quickly go mess with our wide receiver depth chart there. I want Van to be our wide receiver 2. Okay, that is actually correct. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's see what kind of contracts we have coming up. We have Akers, Hecker, Burgess, Jefferson. All these players I want to sign. Not Higbee. We don't need Robinson either. But we do want to re-sign Akers, Burgess, Jefferson, and Lewis. So let's go ahead and get Akers done. Hecker, do I really need to commit $4 million against my cap for a kicker? For a punter, I don't plan on punting very much. As good as he is, I know he's a good player. And I know he's a Rams, you know, OG. But, let's see, what do we need? I guess we're going to need a backup tight end now once we get rid of Higbee, right? Oh. Hello. Hello. All right. All-Madden Game 2. Playing against the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are certainly not an easy team to play against. So we'll see how they do on All-Madden difficulty.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Mitchell Trubisky and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm
All right, I think it'll be a little easier to stop Mitchell Trubisky than it was to stop Lamar Jackson. But hey, you never know. He can run too.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
So out come the Steelers now for their first drive.
Come on, Trubisky. Oh, he's playing well this year.
The former North Carolina Tar Heel, Mitchell Trubisky.
And they
oh,
are
yeah,
in
Mitch.
rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had.
We're going to do the guest play with Terrell Lewis in a minute once we get into a down and distance where I can guess whether it's a run or a pass.
Now Trubisky on first down. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Okay, they're in a pass, so I'm going to find Terrell Lewis. I'm going to say pass commit.
Sets up 2nd and 6.
You see he ran right by his pass block. Did you guys see that?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I guess pass.
7 yards there.
And because of that ability, he dominantly won his pass against the lineman.
They go play action. Trubisky sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, yeah.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Terrell Lewis. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, that
ran
play
right
was
into
the
me.
very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack.
What do we want to do?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Let's send some pressure.
Play action. Now Trubisky. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to
Okay, we're pass committing with Lewis. Now just watch me win against this block.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
See that?
Open man is QT complete.
Ran right past him.
This effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
Terrible throw. He was way behind him. He had to stop his whole momentum.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep, Deontay Harris. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And
No.
They keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The Rams taking the field and leading the way. The man from Cal, the former #1 overall.
See, the worst part about facing the Steelers is they have Cameron Hayward, who like blows up every single run play that you can imagine.
In last week's game.
Yeah, week 2 he was electric. See what week 3
The only really way you can stop it is if you go like 4 wide. See Cam Hayward right there, number 97. I'm going to have to double him because he will blow up. If I don't double him, he will blow up this run.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6 yard.
Just watch that number 97. Get used to the fact that all game he's going to be blowing up his block.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now. Akers. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better.
Only saving grace I have is I got to double him.
Into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
You gets this to the 24.
Of course, they have T.J. Watt on the edge, too, and Bud Dupree.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And this one incomplete.
Come on, Picard.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You're better than that.
Projections for him were a little all over the board. Some saw him as a day 3 pick, maybe a little bit higher, but here he is, round 3.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So him going in the 3rd round kind of fit in the middle. I think he's going to have a chip on his shoulder wanting to prove that he should have been taken higher.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
I don't like this.
Really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to
Can we
their
go
draft
gun?
philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Go, Cup. Go, go, go.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And the coverage terrific.
It was a bluff. That blitz was, that whole blitz was a bluff.
Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To the air again, Goff. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they move it in crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his
They got to be very careful because we got Watt and
that play and just finish them off right
Cam
now,
Hayward back
because
there.
I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Past the 20. He gets it complete to Harris. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
1st and goal.
The timing was absolutely
I would just like to bring
true as he
attention to,
caught
I'm
it
doing this
working
all on
across
all
the
Madden
field.
difficulty now,
Plenty of
guys.
space for him to roam.
I'm
But
doing
notice how he
basically
keeps
all
his
the
head
same
on a
stuff that I did
swivel,
on All
looking for
Pro,
defenders who may crop up
doing
out
it
of
on All
nowhere.
Madden now.
That turned into a big play.
If you guys don't believe me, well, we're going to go ahead and check our settings. There you go. Simulation, All Madden. Okay. Now this corner on the left looks like he's blitzing, but
They'll run here with Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
no, he wasn't. He was a
No gain
man.
on the play
Okay.
that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the gun, here's Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 6 yards away. And the Rams are going to take
Show 'em,
the
Picard.
first
Show 'em how to do it.
lead.
Find that safe spot, or
An
that
ideal
soft
start for
spot.
them, really, you force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
Come on, Mitch.
He can't hang. He's not gonna get me. 42's the mic, boys. 42. 42's the mic. They can't hang with us.
On 1st down, Trubisky got an open man. It's Washington. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
Play action. It's Trubisky.
Oh, it was in his hands.
A lot of times it's that
It was
first read
in
that you
his
have. Maybe
hands.
you get it in pre-snap. He